Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to sqadia.com. My name is Mohammad Osama, and today we are talking about research design in medical research and statistics. In this lecture, we are going to take a look at research question and introduction to research design, descriptive statistics and descriptive studies, analytical studies, interventional studies, and sampling techniques for different type of studies and how sample size is calculated. So starting off with the research questions and introduction to research design, we're going to talk about how research questions are formed and what are the qualities of a good research question. Then we're going to talk about what are the different type of research designs and how are they classified. Then we're going to talk about the hierarchy of evidence, that which type of study design or research design stacks higher in the hierarchy in terms of importance of evidence. Then we're going to talk about different study designs in detail that we have talked about in the classification of research designs. Starting off with descriptive studies, in which we're going to talk about different type of descriptive studies, including case reports, which are based on single patients, case series, which are based on a series of patients with some unique characteristics or unique disease or conditions. And we're also going to talk about cross-sectional surveys, which are a very common type of research design employed by all types of researchers, and especially novice researchers as well. In the third section, we're going to talk about another type of study designs, which are the analytical studies or analytical study designs. The major classification of these type of study designs include cross-sectional comparative studies, case control studies, and cohort studies, in which we actually analyze and we actually work on different type of hypotheses as well. In the next section, we're going to talk about the interventional studies or experimental designs, in which there is different type of intervention is given to the participants or patients, or experiments are performed on them, and which raises a lot of ethical concerns as well, on which we're going to talk about as well. So the different type of interventional studies majorly include randomized control trials and quasi-experimental trials, and we're also going to take a look into the different type of commonly used randomized control studies designs, such as parallel design randomized control trials and crossover trials in randomized control trials. In the last section, we're going to talk about the sampling techniques and sample size calculation. Sampling techniques, that how a sample can be selected from the population, what are the different type of sampling techniques, which includes both random sampling and non-random sampling techniques, and different type of sampling techniques in detail as well. We are also going to talk about how can we choose a sample size, and most importantly, how can we calculate a sample size depending on our study design, that what should be the exact sample for that type of study to make it valid and generalizable. So that's all about the contents of this lecture, and keep on watching sqadia.com for more lectures like this. Thank you very much.